God, how have all my friends been able to get onto this?
Oh, look, they're laughing as well now, look.
Yep.
That's all right, we're sitting there drinking Disaronno, and you only want to come and join us. We're breaking the rules of COVID by the sounds of things, and we do that.
This is what all people do on television. They drink backstage.
So called alcoholics. Anyway, so I've had enough of those in my life. Right, that's not me. So on Sunday, while we're waiting, when we put that in the oven, like I said, it could be 30 to 40 minutes. Very slow cook, keep checking it. Little tips for you are just making sure that you actually test your cake. I want to say test your cake. Yeah, no rude comments. So little skewers, always good. Prod it in the middle, and then 5 times round of the actual, just on the outside of the from the centre, and it just gives you an idea. If it comes out very messy, you clearly haven't cooked it. And try not to open the oven, okay, too often, because again that's when it sinks the cake. But there's plenty of cake here, so anyone who's local and your friends are watching and things like that, if you want me to leave them out for Sam for you to take gingerbread cake, sponge cake home with you, you're welcome to come around and collect some. We'll just leave it outside for you, just spread on a table or something, because we're going to have 2 lots. So
wait, who did you say that? Who did you put?
Oh, anyone. We've got loads of it. Look.
Anyone.
I mean,
just come to our.
Just come to our house, but just
Come
do
to
not
our
knock.
house.
Just make it obvious. We'll just leave them outside by the doctor's surgery. Anyway.
Oh, Sally Barter has said next week I will do puff pastry apple turnover.
Oh, Sally, I'm loving you coming back, and I'm so pleased you are. So let me know a date you want to do that, or if you want to film it, or you want me to edit it, or if you want to do it live. It was so cool to have
Hi,
it
Mother
live.
Burton.
But anyway, for you guys, I'm doing chocolate mousse cake next week. I've got gingerbread. I've actually got gingerbread men on Sunday. Follow me. I think I've got planned for chocolate chip shortbreads, all in line, ready for Christmas. So you can give that a go. If you haven't done the Christmas cake, you can look back on that. And can you believe it? I think we actually got about 3,000 hits based on the fact of him wearing my heels. So I might just have to wear them and start doing Now's hair, hips, heels in Tomic Cultural, yeah, I reckon. Hey ho. So leave it in there for 40 minutes, as I said. And then what I'd ask of you is to make sure that when it is out, leave it on an actual stand for quite some time. So don't get it out of the tin immediately, don't get all excited and do it. But if you have got like a little spatula like this, go around the edges of the actual sponge cake and let it release. The reason I love these cake tins is because you can actually release them from the side once you've gone round, and they just pop out in the bottom bit. So easy. However, I do have the professional ones, but I always love these because it's so much easier to get the cake out. So I hope that gives you a bit of a enjoyment. What I will say is that we're just going to move on just very quickly is to the butter icing, just to finish off tonight. So the butter icing, people sit there and go, how much actual icing sugar should I put in? It is, in my personal opinion, it's personal taste. So when it comes to personal taste, I stick, and this is no word of a lie, I have 2 barrels of butter. Where have we gone? Down here. So 2 of these will do the cake, or your cupcakes, okay? You're fat in that, eh? Hey. Well, I'm loving COVID at the moment, just all get fat, ain't we? Can't even go to the gym, can't do anything.
Hashtag comfort eating.
What are you comfort eating? You don't get fat.
Everyone's comfort. Yeah.
You don't get fat.
You don't have to get fat to comfort. You can still comfort eat and not.
Oh, absolutely comfort eat, but you just don't get fat. That's you're just one of the people who just don't get fat, do you?
Well, it's metabolism. I give it like 5 years and I'll be a whale. So, because I can't stop eating cake.
Well,
I went to the gym for like a month.
You what, sorry?
And now, my son went to the gym for like 2 months, and now there's no gym. And what do we do instead of going to the gym? We make loads of cakes.
We make loads of cakes this time.
Just make loads of cake because
well, this is the
exercise doesn't make you happy. Cake does.
This is the lovely thing about
everyone loves cake.
About something. Do you know my dad? A bit of advice he gave me when I was very young. He turned around and said, "Never turn an opportunity down," and he said, "Take every opportunity you can." And I did that to earn money as a dancer, as a baker. I did it. I made wedding cakes. I did everything I could to turn some money over. I didn't do anything like Delroy did, you know, Del Boy and all that lot. Nothing back on the lorry. It's always legit. I would do about 17 hours a day, and my mother will tell you on the comment there, I work through to the next morning doing cakes. So I've slowed down a lot now. Don't feel it, but I have. So butter, they're 250 grams per actual block, and I put 2 blocks in there. And then what we're going to do is virtually a 500 gram for me will do the whole cake. People go, what? I like my sweet. So you have to add this very slowly. Trust me, it's not nice and it's very messy. And you'll find that the icing sugar is everywhere the next morning. And you're spending hours clearing it up. And even days later, if you lick the floor, you'll probably get a high from a sugar rush. So that's entirely up to you if you want to lick the floor. I mean, that's not my thing, you know, but still. I've been getting on the comments. We just come on, Sally, but my dad said that. What did he say? Sod the spoon, just give me the bowl and a spoon. There's nothing left, mate. There is nothing left, mate. Sorry, I'm getting all sweaty. Yeah, when you use a spatula, you cannot, there's nothing left in the bowl. Nothing. That's what I love. Because when my friend Joan comes over and she wants a bit of cake, I'm like, it's not happening. That's why I love a spatula.
Jesus Christ, someone from my fucking... Oh, someone from... Sorry for swearing.
You're swearing, Sam. Seriously. This is, you know, this isn't even past the watershed yet.
Somewhat, we're not PG rated. This isn't parental guidance, which is... But, someone from my school's watching. Hi, Emily.
Who's that?
Some of these people that are joining don't even know I'm gay yet.
Oh, well, they do now. They do now. He's gay. He's the rainbow flag. Anyway, loud and clear, love. Right. So, and a baker is a man's job, not a woman's job here. Oh God, oh, wait for it. I've caused some stirs here. Right. So get your butter and make sure you fluff it up. And then what we're going to do is add this. As I said, if you haven't got a guard, trust me, use the guard because I'm going to cry because I don't like my flat messy and it gets messy. So, this is going to be slightly different principles to when we made the sponge and the flavour. Okay, so let's just get that mixed in. Doesn't matter what speed you do it at, but the faster you go, the more I turn into Halloween like Bette Midler off the Hocus Pocus and go poof and just disappear. That's that.
I'll put a spell on.
Yeah, that's it. So, as she goes, you're that. Anyway, I know all the words off by heart. I'm a 90s kid, by the way. And only one correction, 90 kids are born in the 80s and they're now 90s kids. So if you're born in the 90s, you're not a 90s kid. Correction.
That is very true. And I was born in 1997. Do I call myself a 90s kid? No, because I don't remember anything. I was 3 years up.
Exactly, this is my point.
But yeah, if you want to know anything about Hocus Pocus or Sister Act, you probably don't even need to have a TV. You just sit with this one and you could probably watch the whole film.
Jen, do I know word by word? Wait, sounds it. Okay, so what I've just done is put the whole entire 500 grams of ice and sugar in with the butter. That's 2 lots of butter. And you'll see it come up nice and yellow. But we're going to change that colour with natural spices. Move that way. Oh my God, I've never drunk this neat. Sam's got me into this, by the way, Denise. This is just not right.
It's Disaronno.
Oh, you can have it with Coke.
It's either you love Disaronno or you hate it. I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, I hate that I've got close to this camera because there's a black bit in my tooth. I'm sorry. I'm just.
You better go and get your brush.
I'm just gonna leave the studio to powder up.
Yeah. Okay, so that should cover you for that. What I'm going to say to you this time is, where again it does come down to personal taste, and you should always, when you're adding in your 3 elements to make your gingerbread, cinnamon, your ginger, and your nutmeg. Okay. They usually say you need to be like half a tablespoon, a teaspoon of this, and I like it all equal, all spot on for me. It gives me the perfect taste. And obviously, when I saw Sam's face for the first time when travelling my gingerbreads earlier on, he nearly melted on the floor. And then last night, he sat there and ate the whole entire box. Anyway,
Before the comment goes, Carl Lee Cooper says, Is the icing sugar from Aldi or Lidl? The
Lidl,
box
my
looks
lovely.
very familiar. I use
Lidl,
it myself.
yeah.
Lidl.
I love my Lidl. It's down the road. It's the closest to me. I don't have to sit there going Asda and go ching. So why not? And every little helps in Tesco just doesn't happen anymore. I don't work for them, so I don't do HR for them anymore. Anyway, so yeah, Lidl it is. And often if you download this Lidl app Plus, which I didn't know about, which I think Jen told me in there, you get £5 if you're shopping over 30. So I'm selling it all tonight. Anyway, so what I'm going to get you to do is do a teaspoon.
Sponsored to you by Lidl's.
Sponsored by Lidl's, yes, exactly. What a crap Christmas is going to be in COVID. Anyway, positive. Anyway, so when you're actually doing your nutmeg, you do a full teaspoon, and you'll see why I'm going to probably double it up in a minute. Okay, so. But what I have to do is I have to get Sam as the taster. Everyone's a teaspoon. Are you choking? Okay, do you need an ambulance?
Do I need an ambulance? I will after I've eaten that whole bloody cake.
Okay, stick it in, tablespoons, 3 of them, 1 of each, into the actual mix, and you'll start to see it go from yellow to like a nice creamy brown, okay?
Oh, internet is breaking up. Sally, so that's happening to Sally. Is it breaking up for anyone else? If it's breaking up, just...
It does occasionally. At the moment, we have network problems over here. I rang up my company today, so I do apologise for the ring. We might have that little girl with a beep coming down. If anyone remembers that back in the day in the 90s, when every time we didn't have a TV, she just sat there and went beep. Anyway, so that's why I'm a 90s kid. You can't call yourself a 90s kid if you don't remember that. Anyway. You can tell about no sleep, can't you? Anyway. Anyway, someone posted this one. Not slept a week.
A whole hour he's had. Have you even had that?
No.
Oh God,
No. These are the runners keeping me going, love. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to retire. Anyway. So, yeah, Lidl's recommended. Always fabulous. So always double up your items if you want to. 6 eggs if you want to do sandwiches, etc. What you then need to do is do a typical sound tasting exercise, which I then, because I tend not to do it, because I then put on the calories and just get fat if I don't do the gym, and because my gym's been stopped for the next 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I'm just angry, so I'm going to give it to Sam.
Literally, my only use of being on anything is just eating it or trying it.
Chocolate mousse cake though will be different. That's mine.
I can't be, honestly.
Is that good?
Whoever's out there who has a job of taste testing, like,
Liverpool.
I envy you so bad.
So this is the point where, because I like mine strong, so whereas the cake won't be so strong, whereas everywhere on the cake we would do a teaspoon of everything, I usually do a teaspoon and a half for the actual butter mix, so at least then you've got that butter icing nice and strong, but we don't put it all over the cake, we only put it in the centre, and I tend to put a bit on the top, just for a bit of decoration really, so it's not too sickly, but you have to taste it to be able to see what's to your taste really. So let's just do this, and then I'm going to, if no one comes forward tonight with one of the slices of cake in Colchester, then trust me, there is one of my neighbours will be getting it. One of my neighbours is lovely, and so I'll happily give it to her if you guys are not going to be coming down on Abbeyfield. And of course, one in gingerbread cake. Did you eat all those actual gingerbreads left in that bowl? Was there anything left? He's lying. No. I didn't see it. Like the sight of them.
Wait, how many did we have? We must have had... Yeah, I probably did eat quite a lot of them. But that's because they just taste so good. And you know what I mean? When you used to go to a baker's all the time, and well, if you're me and you just have to have like cake or biscuits or just like every day, like 24/7.
I never put on bloody weight.
Literally, sugar is my breathing apparatus. Like, I wouldn't live without it. And so, I had a gingerbread since I used to like go to the baker like every day, and then I tried some last night and I was like, I don't even have to move right now. I don't have to go get any snacks. I can literally sit here for the whole night and just eat gingerbread and just live my best life during COVID. Like, what else can you do at the moment other than go food shopping and eat it? And maybe work from home.
I'll tell you what,
So
times
I'm at
I've
the
gone
eat
in,
it stage where I'm just going to eat everything.
amount of times we've gone into Asda and gone, this is our daily day out.
This is our day. Yeah, does
It's
anyone
like pension day.
does anyone else feel like the only time to get out of the, like, it literally is like the only entertainment at the moment? I got excited like last weekend because we went to Home Bargains and B&Q, and I was just like,
That's normal for me.
I was like, oh my god! I was like, look at all these things, and then I'm like, I like 2 years ago I went like with my friend Leah and some other friends. We went to Florida, been to New York and everything, and now I'm getting excited about going to Lidl's. I'm like, what's happened?
And they're shoving down the till, no
So-
customer service. Like, get on with it, $4.99, pay now. Right. Whereas I don't. I purposely now do this. And I'm a fast packer, but I tend to just go. And you see everyone in the queue just getting pissed off. Right, anyway. I love a good bit of fun. Anyway, so when it comes to the actual butter mix, this is what it should look like. I'll come around and show you in person. But you've got a beautiful, like a very light creamy brown and little specks in it because that's all the spices inside there. And it's awesome. You don't ever really see a gingerbread sponge cake. So it's usually just a ginger cake. So I'm so looking forward to trying this. And we're going to try that now because this cake obviously will take over 40 minutes. So we're going to actually show you the finished product, which you clearly would have seen at the very beginning of this.
Here's what we
this
made
video.
earlier.
However,
Hashtag Blue Peter.
we're going to cut it open and then make sure you have your cutters ready for Sunday to make these lovely gingerbreads as well. So, let me get some...
Oh, there was 22 people and now there's 15. We've dropped in ratings.
Oh no!
We need to think of something.
I might as well strip off then.
We're gonna change it up next episode.
Because what people believe is true is true.
Literally,
Like-
as soon as you said I'm gonna strip.
Did it go back up? Oh, I'm going to strip. Yeah, let's go for it. Anyway, so I'm going to try this cake. I am going to strip. Look, do you know what? I have body dysmorphic disorder. I don't care. I am now in a much better place. So I am happy. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sam, I'm going to eat all this. This is a big slice. Full stop. I'm not going to do it like the chefs do it, you know what I mean? It's just going to be on the plate with a gingerbread. So, as you can see, lovely ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it, that is what your cake will look like. Nice and thick icing, I love it in the middle, and nice and onto the top, nice and golden brown, like so. Okay, and we'll, on Sunday, as I said to you before, we will be doing the gingerbreads as well. So come and join me for that. It's very simple. It is a bit of fun as well for the kids. So if the kids want to join in, 6 o'clock Sunday, we'll be doing that. And now we're going to go and enjoy the cake. So let's get some forks.
I wonder how long this one's been for this video. Last one was 50 minutes.
I think
oh
so.
my god, I literally...
Got fork, look, this is posh. I mean, and the rainbow spoons. Anyway,
This is a Mary Berry moment.
ready? Let's try it. Let's try it. You've got your cake there, love. Oh, no, don't eat mine.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-mm. No words. Oh my god, anyone coming round? Just so you've got to try this. Wow. Oh my god, that's just... What do you think, Sam?
That's so good. I've literally waited a whole day and night
Yes, wait, hold
to
on.
eat this. And I'm very satisfied.
So, yeah, any Sam's friends, you're welcome to come over to grab a piece of cake. We've got loads of it and another going in.
Oh my god, yeah, literally, you say that, my friend Leah will literally come round.
See you in a
and
minute,
have some cake.
It's fine. I even happily post it just down the road, not in your say like someone asked me the other day. See you Sunday. Check out the gingerbread one. We've then got chocolate mousse. We've then got the actual cheesecake. Actually, the cheesecake. The shortbread with chocolate chips coming up, and plenty more for Christmas. And I've also got some free dance tutorials as well coming on, step by step, from Todd Rick Hall to Little Mix Sweet Melody, and also RuPaul's one called Sister Little Walk. So please come and join us. Please keep active, keep fun, keep safe, and hopefully we shall see you on Sunday. Take care, everyone, and I'm going to eat my cake. Fabulous.
Enjoy company in too.